Only got one life. Got one shot at this, I gotta do it right. Yeah, I gotta do it right. Yeah, gotta do it right. Yeah, do it for Christ. Only got one life. Got one shot at this, I gotta do it right. Yeah, I gotta do it right. Time to throw in the towel. I've been holding on this for a while. Moving on my own skin. Crocodile, yeah, I'm washed in the blood. Made new, can't tell who I was. No, he saved me by grace. He did it just because. Yeah, my flesh was on E. Had to fill it with the spirit. God, I'm complete. Secretly in prayer, gotta keep it real discreet. All the verses they don't write on God breathe. Do it for Christ. Only got one life.
Hello. Hey, it's Wealthy Marriage Wednesday.
Welcome, everybody.
Hey, that's the only thing we can say is you're welcome. I'm glad y'all getting a chance to get on. We're going to talk about a wonderful topic today.
Yes.
How you look phenomenal.
Thank you.
Every time you come on, you look so radiant and beautiful. You are amazing.
Thank
you
you.
are phenomenal.
Thanks.
I'm just blessed to be in your essence.
Oh, wow.
It's just close to you is where I want to be.
It's all good.
Oh, man.
Well, I'm glad to be here.
Yes. I'm just basking in all of it.
Yeah. Well, let's tell them what we're going to talk about today.
All right. Today, we're going to be talking about the benefits
So benefits
of ownership.
Yes.
Specifically, the benefits of owning your own house.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're going to be talking about ownership benefits. Ownership has benefits.
It's got a lot of benefits, but we're just going to hit a couple.
We're going to hit a couple because like the real deal is like we've been talking about buying assets all the time, buying and holding assets.
Mm-hmm.
And we talk about it like evangelists over here. It's because something messed up. It changed us. It's like, oh, snap, you can own some stuff. Like you can really own some stuff. Right. So there's many of us who never thought about owning nothing. Mm-mm. And when you get a chance to own some stuff, you can control some things. You can get in a position to be in a whole different seat than you ever thought you'd be in. But it's through ownership. And so we're going to talk about ownership today. Some of the benefits of ownership. Oh, yeah. Now, y'all need to drop an ownership in the chat.
Come on, ownership.
Somebody I'm dropping it in there myself. I'm going to drop this ownership. Ownership is a real deal. And so like when you can fit, especially stuff you can physically touch, things that you can get a chance to utilize, things you can have control over, let your family use, let your ministry use, just stuff that you own yourself. It feels good to own some stuff.
It really does. It really does. I can say that just being able to own some stuff, especially when you didn't ever really think that you was going to be able to be an owner of something. Yeah. And then when that shifts and then your mind shifts, it's really when your mindset shifts. Yeah. That's really one of the biggest benefits, I believe.
That is, man. You got to buy and hold. Yeah. You own some stuff and then you hold it. That's how business works. That's how people become wealthy. It's not even through income. Nope. And this is right. I'll mess y'all up because guess what? I love investing for cash flow. We teach people how to make cash flow. That's right. Cash flow is great. But cash flow can help you to be able to get some riches. It can help you to get rich, but it ain't going to help you to be able to be wealthy. To be wealthy, you got to own some stuff for the long term. You want your family to be wealthy, they got to own some stuff. Yeah. And so we can get rich on the job. You can get rich a lot of different ways and have some money, and just blow it. But eventually, whatever you got, you're just going to pay it right back out unless you own some stuff. You want to hold some stuff that's going to pay you over the long term. It's going to pay your family some stuff you can hold on to. Right. So we're going to be talking about that today. Some of the benefits of ownership. Yes. And so ownership is important. And I remember we told y'all this story. You see this beautiful house right here? Oh, man. I cry every time I see it. Oh, man. That's our first house we ever bought. Yes. We bought that house for $141,000.
Yes, we did.
We used everything we had and we owned it. It was the first house we ever owned. Yeah. And it was amazing. We owned that house. That was our house. We owned it. Yeah. And we even told you real receipts, how much we paid for it, $141,000. And we sold it for $149,000. And we sold it about 3.5 years later That was about 4.5 years later, almost 5 years.
Oh yeah, it was.
So we hold it for about 4.5 years. Yeah. We didn't know it was a real recession. Yeah. We had no idea how real estate worked. We didn't get that there's ups and downs and it might be some turbulence. But if we'd held it a little bit longer, what we never tell it, and we get sad about it sometimes, start thinking about it, is when we came back and then they said the now assessment on that is $542,000. You see that? 542?
Definitely a benefit.
And that's $400,000 in equity for ownership. It only happens when you ownership. Buy and hold.
Buy and hold.
I see TJ in this chat. He know about buying and holding. You gotta buy it and hold it. Buy it, find a way to keep it for the long term. That's the stuff that changes your family's trajectory, changes everything that you got going on. But we wanted to share with you all some statistics today because it's such a big deal. Check it out.
Ooh, millionaire.
There's some folks who want to be millionaires.
Yep.
I'm raising my hand.
Raise your hand.
Hey, that sounds good on me. Millionaire sound good on me.
I like it.
90.
Good on you.
Thank you, boo. Thank you, baby. So 90% of millionaires own their own home.
Yeah.
That's a good reason to own your own home, ain't it?
Yeah.
And so even check this out right here. Your primary residence, most millionaires own their primary residence as a long-term investment. And they hold on to their original home.
Yeah.
Don't sell that thing.
Yeah.
Keep that house. If you inherit a house, keep it too. Fix it up. Find a way to keep it.
Yes.
In addition to their own home, many millionaires own investment properties. Adding more rental real estate to their portfolio. I'm here to tell you all, if you want to become wealthy, you need to own property. 90%? Come on.
Yeah.
If 90% own property, why would we not own property?
Like, I don't understand. Like, it's proven.
Just don't compute. And so buying property, and then they're not just out here willy-nilly buying.
Right.
And this is the thing. We can't buy off how we feel. We can't just go ahead and take a shot at it. Can't take a best guess. We can't just, hey, I'm going to go figure it out. We need to do it and do it the right way through some kind of strategy and not just guessing and hoping that we got a good deal.
That's right.
And so it's all about buying right. It's all about learning how to rehab these properties, add some value to the properties, and to be able to come out on top.
That's right.
And so another thing about ownership that's amazing is you can take a HELOC. Do you know how many people use these HELOCs to open other businesses and to be able to buy properties, and not just to spend it on things like your bills or your kids' bills or, whatever. HELOCs aren't for bills.
No.
HELOCs are for investing.
That's right.
HELOCs are for businesses. HELOCs are for helping you to get cash flow and assets.
Right.
So HELOCs, so lower interest rates,
Yep.
flexible, easier to qualify. Almost anybody qualify for it. HELOC if you got equity in your home. So like that's ownership. It only happens through ownership.
That's right.
And so that's why we keep pushing for ownership. Is because when you own some stuff, you got more options, you got more levers. We was just at a closing table like the other week, and the person who was on the other side, they was selling some properties. Why was they selling some properties? Because they wanted to just have some money for that moment.
Right.
And at first I was sad for him. I was like, dang, man, you got to sell your properties. And I thought about it and I was like, oh,
options.
Bro, you got properties to sell.
Yeah.
Like most people ain't got no property to sell because they don't own nothing.
That's right.
And guess what? Whenever you own some stuff, if you got some properties, even if you didn't make anything off the cash flow, forget the cash flow. Cash flow is just there so that you can maintain your assets. So they keep going up in value. Real wealth is about buying and holding these assets, keeping them for the long term, keeping the value up on them by keeping them fixed up, keeping them right, keeping them loaded up with people who are paying. And guess what? If you make a couple dollars here and there from the rents and stuff, that's great. But the big thing is that you're holding those assets and keeping them up over time. That's where the real money is, everybody.
Yeah, it really is.
That's where you really building it, is through long-term ownership. And so there's so many wonderful things about ownership. And we'll tell you about all of those different things. Being ideal, you get income.
Oh, man.
You get the depreciation. They go up in value over time. That's just where you're really winning it. Like that's where the real wealth comes in. Is when you buy something one year and you bought it for 100,000. Then you look up 5 years later, it's worth 125. And then you look up 10 years later, things worth 175. And you look up 15 years later and things way more than doubled in value. And then you just got this asset that's worth so much in that time. And all you did was hold on to it. All you did, you kept maintaining the property. If If you needed something, you fixed it up, maybe put a new roof, new HVAC. But guess what? The rent's paid for that. All you did was be responsible and hold on to the property and take care of it. And that's our goal, is to buy as many properties as you can, hold on to them, take good care of them, buy in areas around people and where there's plenty of jobs. And if you in a market like our market, there's jobs coming in all the time. And these are normal jobs, like basic human being jobs. Like these jobs are the good jobs. These jobs I'm talking about.
You're talking about like hospitals.
Ford. You know what I'm saying? Like UPS, you know, Humana. These are jobs that create jobs. When a person at Humana goes and buys a house, it's not just their house. It's that it creates, I need a teacher. I need some hospitals for these people. You know what I mean? They need daycares for these people. They need grocery stores for these people. Like one of these jobs, it creates more jobs. It's like these type of regular people jobs are creating economies of jobs. These are the neighborhoods and the areas where we want to buy. Is where working, living people have jobs. And you see growth in those areas. That's the place you want to buy. And so whenever you see in those things, looking around on your market, look at the areas and just say, hey, this is a good spot. Do you want to be in the middle of a war zone? Probably not. But a couple streets over, you might want to consider it. Because like, hey, what are those areas that are next up and coming? That's where you're going to get massive amounts of appreciation, maybe some places where you'll be able to get some good value and you'll be able to maintain those assets for years. But the big part is buy, hold, and maintain those properties. You can't get enough of it. We get the opportunity to use the banking system. High five to the banking system. When you own assets, you can get money. That's just a fact. You can sell it. You can rent it. You can leverage it. You can take it to the bank. You can take it to a business partner. You just got so many different ways where I've never seen it. I'm telling you, when you see people, they're real estate broke and then there's broke. Real estate broke people may not have no money right there. You might go through a few moments in your bank account's light. But when you got assets, you real estate broke. Real estate broke hit different because if you really wanted some money, you could sell something or you could refinance. You just don't want. The truth is, real estate broke means you actually choosing to be broke, because you got access to get money. You just choose not to do it, and because you want to hold it for the long term because you want to follow your plan. Real estate broke is different than regular broke. Regular broke is out for real. I got it. Like I ain't got it at all. And it's different levels of broke. So own some stuff so your broke level changes. Did that make sense?
A little bit.
Sure it did. I want my broke to be a level 5 broke.
A level 5 broke.
No, I don't want a level 2 broke. When I'm broke, let my broke be, you know what I'm saying?
Because when you real estate broke, you have options.
You got options.
You have options.
Let me be broke with options. Broke by choice. Broke because I have the option to not be broke, but not broke with no option to not be broke. And so it's a wonderful thing. And so we are hoping that after today, that if you are fully convinced that it's your time to buy some assets and you need to say, hey, go out there. We recommended a bunch of books last time. Go listen to last week's Wealthy Marriage Wednesday. It'll help you get those books. If you want to forego some of the reading and you say, hey, I want to jump right in and I'm looking to get it done fast. I want to buy this year. I want to get these properties started. I want to get my millionaire real estate investment portfolio going. Great. Hit us up. 502-632-3005. CoachJohnandJoy.com. We are ready for you to hit you up to help you on your journey.
That's right.
That's what we love to do. We only take a limited amount of clients at a time because it's kind of boutique style. We like to see you actually win and not just do some kind of big old situation. And plus, we over here actively managing our stuff too, and we want to see you win. So guess what? Happy for each of you out there as you're going on your journey. God bless you all. I know y'all are going to kill it. The word for the day is ownership. Ownership is the word for the day. Call somebody, text somebody and be like, ownership. Matter of fact, y'all text ownership to 502-632-3005. And we're going to send you something. I don't know what we'll send you, but we'll find something special to send you that'll be a blessing to you. But with that being said, remember that no matter where you're investing or what you're doing in business or life, that is always so much. You're fabulous.
Together.
I just want to say it one more time.
Oh my gosh.
It's always so much better together.
All right. Bye, y'all.